2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1. An exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Toronto Raptors. Checking out Toronto, a big-time win in Game 5. They controlled that game and made it look easy, but they can't get complacent here tonight. So they'll be looking to close things out here at home. Won't be easy for them, obviously. Kenny, what mentality do they need to have to finish the series tonight?
Well, the first thing, Ernie, you got to play with confidence. You have to play with a sense of urgency. Then you can feed off the crowd if you do that. But most importantly, to set the tone early. Do not allow them to get any kind of glimpse of hope.
But what they can't do is rely on Game 7 as a backup plan. They need to play every loose ball, all the hustle plays, avoid mistakes, compete on each possession, and then maybe they can get it done.
Got to come right out and hit him right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth.
Kind of like our show. Don't you ever want to just hit Kenny right in the mouth?
Every day.
Oh, man.
You ever want to hit Shaq in the mouth?
No, man. That's what makes me feel so bad right now.
What?
He wants to hit me. I didn't want to hit him.
You don't want to hit me.
It's hurting me right now.
I'll take it back. Strike that from the tape upstairs in production.
Thank you.
Keep it. We'll see you later.
And number 10, he's a 6'7" guard from USC. Ladies and gentlemen, TOR DeRozan. Your head coach is Dwayne Casey. Ladies and gentlemen, your Toronto Raptors.
It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6. Right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. Taking a look at Toronto with their hometown fans cheering them on. They'll look to close out this series and complete the upset. Wow.
And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, and even though it's technically not a do-or-die situation, they got to treat it that way. I mean, because if you go on the road for Game 7, that is not the inviting scenario you want. So very tough to win a deciding game under those circumstances on the road.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, Butler team to Dunleavy on the perimeter. Pau Gasol is out there at Mirotic, and it's Rose in at the 1. Now here's Rose, following the miss by DeRozan. Good!
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. He assured me that no matter what the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for any challenge. And with a win here, that challenge will become a whole lot easier, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Rose. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Now, here's Joseph. He's covered by Rose. Joseph, the pass to Carroll. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Left side, DeRozan. Here's Patterson. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
The dish to Dunlap. Jacks up a 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Valanciunas. Feeds it to Carroll. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Joseph. And the Raptors miss again. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Rose kicks to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Outside Rose. That's short off the rim. Raptors trail by 7. Joseph dishes to Carroll. Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. Trying to get back on track. And Joseph kicks to Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Gasol.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Dunleavy. No good. And Toronto will come the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Goes up on top. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Rosen dishes to Joseph. Back to DeRozan. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Pau Gasol.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Chicago leading by 4. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Dunleavy.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now here's Joseph. He's covered closely. DeRozan against Butler. Pass to Patterson. Banked in off the glass.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rose passes to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Right, he's checked in for Toronto. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Carroll, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Outside Rose. From 17 feet out, it's Gasol missing. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wright dishes to Joseph. Screen by Valanciunas. Joseph, the pass to Valanciunas. And Wright kicks to Patterson. It's good. This game is all even. Patterson's got his second bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The feed to Mirotic. Here's Dunleavy. There's the pass to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Patterson, the screen. Joseph dishes to Patterson. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Bulls shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Passes it to Dunleavy. Carroll against Rose. Outside Butler. Gasol, a screen on Wright. Tries to hit him. Got a piece of it. Pass to Joseph. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Screen by Valanciunas. And Joseph kicks to Valanciunas. So they take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Look now at the 2K leaderboard, showcasing the best passers among power forwards and centers during the regular year. 4th, Pau Gasol.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
Now here's Butler. Snell kicks to Brooks. Snell, the pass to Gibson. Fades away. Toronto grabs the miss.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Ross. No good. Great D that time from Gibson. Here's Gasol. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Johnson kicks to Scola. And here is Ross. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Johnson can't hit. Here's Snell, guarded by Scola. Out to Brooks. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down low. It's deflected and taken away by Johnson. Here's Ross. Finished off the break. Ross has got his first points of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Brooks. Butler with the ball. Lets the three fly. Scola with the rebound. Raptors with the lead. White dishes to Ross. To the inside. And Gibson sends it back. The drive by Brooks. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Right outside. Ross for three. They get it back. Scola somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Toronto called for the foul. Chicago shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That one is off. Morris checked in for Jimmy Butler. And he sinks the second. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-5 run. Right, the pass to Johnson. Dishes it to Ross. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks kicks to Moore. He feeds it to Gibson. He dishes it to Gasol. Gibson the screen. 3-pointers. Snell can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Carroll passes to Wright. Johnson against Gibson. Johnson dishes to Ross. Kicks it to Carroll. Feeds it to Ross. Wright left side. Another shot. And Luis Scola, the bucket, and the assist by Wright. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Gasol setting the pick for Brooks. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Brooks has got his first points in this one. Now here's Wright. Johnson with a screen on Brooks. 5 to shoot. Johnson kicks to Carroll. And Wright, here we go. No dice from 9 feet out.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
And again, Aaron Brooks. And it's now only a 1-point Raptor lead. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Ross. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Right outside. Lets it go from 14. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Toronto ahead, leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened in NBA history. Pau talked about the joy of sharing the NBA stage with his brother Mark.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to really picture it. I'm just proud to be Mark's brother, and I'm proud of what he's become as a basketball player and as a man.
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way 2 of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become 2 of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Dunleavy. Ejuan Moore is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Gibson in at the center position. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop her. So they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And Toronto has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. Shot's good.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rose attacking. Soft touch off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Toronto shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Joseph, the pass to Valanciunas. And he gets it to go. Valanciunas has got 5 now. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Rosen dishes to Patterson. Now Joseph. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Johnson's shot is off. Here's Rose. Rose double team. Uncovered. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Patterson a screen on Rose. And Joseph kicks to Patterson. Johnson outside. The dish to Valanciunas. Pass to Patterson. There's the feed to Joseph. Shoots the three. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Gibson the screen. And it's Moore penetrating. Gibson passes to Mirotic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Raptors trail by 3. Joseph dishes to DeRozan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that free throw good from DeRozan. Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Left side, Gibson. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. Mirotic has a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago. In Toronto, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Back to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Bulls shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And here's Rose. Butler in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago. Raptors shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Rose with the ball. Mirotic the screen. And it's Rose missing.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Patterson, the screen for the 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Joseph. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Mirotic has the open look, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Now here's Joseph. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Another miss by DeRozan.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Right side Rose. The pass to Butler. Outside Rose. Tries to snap the cold streak, and that one's good. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Joseph dishes to DeRozan. Screen by Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Lets it go from the wing. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your game time.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And Butler, here we go. Here's Gasol. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Maurice Scola. He's checked in for Patrick Patterson. The Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. The shot no good. Good D by Gasol. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Rose goes in. Can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Valanciunas. Gasol with the steal. Outside Rose. At the elbow, it's Gasol. No good. And Toronto will come the other way. Now Joseph still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot clock at 5. Outside DeRozan. Releases. Raptors get it back. A second chance effort. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 7 points now for Valanciunas. Rose passes to Snell. Mirotic gets the bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Kept alive. Scola kicks to Carroll. Releases from the wing and drills it. Terrell's got 6.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
Outside Butler. Gasol against Valanciunas. Count the bucket. 10 points for Pau Gasol.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Carroll. He has 6. Carroll with a screen for Scola. Scola, a screen on Rose. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Rose. Scola, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead. Toronto's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Takes it from 10. Again, Scola missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And finished off by Rose.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Valanciunas, good.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Rose dishes to Gasol. And here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. Nice steal from Valanciunas.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Joseph. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Terrence Ross is checked in for Toronto. Wright comes in for Corey Joseph. And a change for the Bulls. Brooks checked in. Clock is at 3. Ross with a wide open look. Off the inbound, no good.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Yeah, everything's been perimeter oriented, and you have to be hitting shots to play that way.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Gasol. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Gasol's got 14.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Wright. He tries for 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Butler against Carroll. Fade away. And it's Butler missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Ross. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Brooks kicks to Snell. Out to the wing. Brooks against Scola. Brooks the pass to Gasol. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 16 points for Pau Gasol.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And right, here we go. Pass to Scola. Ross on the wing for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And here's Brooks from outside. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Bulls lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Derek. And Derek, what are the most most important things you've done defensively tonight to help your offensive approach?
Contesting their shots. They're a great three-point shooting team. We're just contesting and getting out and run. That's our favorite thing to do. Get out, run. We got big second run, shooters on the floor, so open the floor up a little bit.
Derek, always explosive in transition. Thank you. Kevin?
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. And guys, for the Bulls, this series has been a hard-fought one. Tonight's game, no different. Trailing 3-2, their backs up against the wall, and we'll just have to wait and see if they have what it takes to force a Game 7. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, just a great offensive performance tonight. The play calling, the passing, the shooting, it was all working. They forced the defense to stretch itself thin, trying to figure out who to cover. And that created a lot of room for the shooters and spot-up jumpers.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Toronto trailing. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Corey Joseph is out there at DeRozan. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's DeRozan. And it's Patterson finishing it off. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
DeRozan dishes to Joseph. DeRozan against Butler. And DeRozan. Here we go. And another basket for Toronto. Here's Rose. Dishes it to Dunlap. He feeds it to Mirotic. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked. Feeds it to Joseph. To the left side wing. Valanciunas passes to Joseph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Raptors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Patterson. And Patterson drops them both.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Patterson. He has 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one. Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Raptors leading by 5. Kicks it to Carroll. Valanciunas sets a screen for Carroll. He dishes it to Joseph. Shot, high post. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dunleavy's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rose with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Joseph. Screened by Valanciunas. Carroll kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Joseph. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Mirotic gets the bucket. Raptors with the lead. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He went over the offensive plan, and that hinges on running through Valanciunas. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Joseph. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Here's Joseph. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And the shot is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Patterson. He's got 8. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Looking to end the run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, 10 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Moore's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Rose. The dish to Moore. Gibson the screen. And it's Moore penetrating to the middle. The 10-footer. Toronto grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now here's Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Rose attacking. Joseph with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mar DeRozan on the wing. And he gets it to go from the corner. DeRozan's got 13. The Bulls shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Gasol. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Screened by Valanciunas. Johnson wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. A floater. No good for Moore. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside DeRozan. And that one's good. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Moore passes to Rose. Gibson the screen. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. And Gibson kicks to Dunleavy. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Dunleavy's got his second basket of the night. Patterson, the screen. To the inside. Moore with the steal. Rose dishes to Gasol. Tries from 16. Misses off the left iron. The Raptors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. And Joseph kicks to Johnson. The jump hook. Rebounded by Moore. Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Right wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Gibson the screen. Rose kicks to Gibson. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Gibson's got his first bucket in this one. Raptors trail by 4. Now Joseph. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the feed to DeRozan. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told Gasol that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Brooks. A baseline J. No good from Gasol. Toronto trailing. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. Here's Moore. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Well, a lot of offense came from this group during the regular season. Look here at the league's highest scoring shooting guards. Second is DeMar DeRozan. And, of course, Jimmy Butler.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
No good on that one. No luck that time either. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Stolen by Brooks. Left side Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They get Luis Scope.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 11 rebounds and the 1 steal.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Wright. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Softly drops in the floater. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Right against Brooks. To the paint. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Chicago, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line. He's off on the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Good on the second free throw. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Right against Brooks. Scola kicks to Ross. And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock to tie. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. And that's now 9 points now for Terrence Ross. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. It's Brooks on the wing, guarded by Wright. Releases. No good from Gasol.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Scola up top, covered by Mirotic. Ross against Mirotic. Gibson with the steal. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Really left alone that time. Mirotic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Brooks against Wright. Screen by Scola. Wright the pass to Scola. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. The Raptors need to get a shot. Wright for 3. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. The pass to Mirotic from downtown. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Passes to Carroll. Connects from 3-point range. Carroll's got 9.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Brooks dishes to Gibson. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Gibson's got his second bucket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here's Carroll. 9 points in the game so far.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Wright kicks to Scola. And the miss. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Chicago. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. The Bulls leading by 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Mirotic out there with Dunleavy. And it's Gibson in at the 5 spot. Now here's Rose. Shot from the wing. And finished off by Mirotic.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Carroll's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And it's Rose penetrating. That drops. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Joseph. Not a lot of room. Five to shoot. Top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls leading by 6. Butler kicks to Rose. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Nice D from Valanciunas. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Rose. And here's DeRozan. He kicks it to Carroll. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here's DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Joseph, top of the key. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Outside Rose. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside DeRozan. Joseph with the ball. Working on Rose. Shot by Joseph. No good.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Patterson, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. Tries again. No good from Valanciunas. The Bulls leading by 4. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Back to Rose. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low. You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Now here's Carroll. Down low. And Patterson kicks to Carroll. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Off the pick. No luck. Some solid defense from Rose. The Bulls leading by 6. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Now Dunleavy. Outside Rose. Dunleavy up top. Dishes it to Mirotic. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Pau Gasol is checked in for Taj Gibson. Butler kicks to Rose. Right side, Gasol shoots from 14. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Raptors trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Joseph kicks to Carroll. And again, no good by Toronto. Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half. Joseph with the ball, looking to end the drought. Here's Patterson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Rose. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a night so far for Rose. He's got 19 points and 9 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
And he can't get the first one.
They better hope that their performance on the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. I mean, they left a lot of opportunities at the line by missing those free throws.
And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 11. Joseph dishes to Valanciunas. He feeds it to Carroll. Back to Valanciunas. Toronto working the ball around now. Carroll kicks to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Butler. Now here's Rose. Feeds it to Mirotic. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. They grabbed their own miss. Valanciunas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Looking at the game Valanciunas has been having, 11 rebounds and 2 rejections. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
Valanciunas hits them both. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Rose. Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. Mirotic's shot is off.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And Joseph kicks to Valanciunas to the inside. Patterson passes to Carroll. Shot clock at 6. Patterson setting the pick for Joseph. Money from the wing. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Gasol against Valanciunas. It's Gasol missing. Raptors trail by 7. And here's Carroll. Kicks to Joseph. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Patterson against Rose. The 11-footer. And the shot is long. Raptors trail by 6. Pushing it up. It's stolen by Rose. Now Dunleavy. Left side Rose. Inside Gasol. And he lays it straight in. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Toronto shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Joseph with the ball. And DeRozan kicks to Patterson. And again, no good by Toronto. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Dunleavy. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Dunleavy dishes to Mirotic. Shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Carroll. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your dance time.
Gasol a screen. Outside Rose. Gasol against Valanciunas. Fires from 14. It's Gasol missing. Raptors trail by 6. DeRozan passes to Patterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Rejected by Gasol.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Butler kicks to Rose. Toronto grabs the miss. Joseph's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Carroll, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Now, here's Joseph, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Here's the dish to Joseph. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Joseph with the ball. Gasol covering. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. No problems knocking that one down. Patterson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your dance time.
outside Rose. He dishes it to Butler. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. The feed now to Mirotic. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Back to DeRozan to tie it up. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Butler against DeRozan. Teardrop shot. And Rose with the lay-in. Rose has got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside DeRozan. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
It's stolen by Carroll. Now the Raptors moving it up. DeRozan leading the charge. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gasol screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now here's Joseph. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Kevin, they still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to. Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Here's Joseph. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
It's money from deep. Top DeRozan. Oh, off target. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, DeRozan and Johnson on the wing. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Joseph in at the point guard.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Down low. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Joseph. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Rose attacking over to the left wing. And taken away by Johnson. Here's DeRozan. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Rose. Drops in the layup for 2. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And DeRozan. Here we go. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Patterson dishes to Valanciunas. There's the bucket. Good.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. And that one misses. For Chicago, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. There's the pass to Mirotic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Butler with room to shoot. Rebound by the Raptors.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Joseph with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Joseph, the pass to DeRozan. Patterson a screen on Mirotic. DeRozan dishes to Patterson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Shots good from Butler.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
I want everyone here Canada Center to get it up and cheer on your dance pad.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. Chicago grabs the miss. Dunleavy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Rose. To the middle. Here's Mirotic. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And Gasol comes to help. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Oh, and they take the lead. DeRozan's got 27.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
I want everyone here Canada Center to get it up and cheer on your dance pad.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose up on top. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Rose has got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Outside Gasol. Down low. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. And Johnson with the stop.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Fred.
Here's Dunleavy. Sinks it.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Now, here's DeRozan. Up off the screen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
At the line for 2.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Fast break Toronto. Here's Joseph. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Mirotic. A three-pointer off the mark. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
DeRozan. Yes!
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Rose. He kicks to Gasol. Nails it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
And they go to the intentional foul.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
Pass to Dunleavy. From deep, Rose misses the three. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his second personal. Shooting for Toronto, Corey Joseph. Taking 2 shots.
Start now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Loose shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
His offensive performance was the main reason they walked out of here with the win tonight. You got a sense early on it was going to be a big game from him. His attitude, his swagger, it was B-I-G. He gave them an ultra-reliable option every time down the floor.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.